everyone, welcome back to my podcast. So I know the past few videos have been vlogs. I don't know if I just said blogs or vlogs, but yeah. So the past few videos have been vlogs. This week we're gonna have a podcast episode called Overstimulation. And I'm gonna be on it, so you guys are gonna see me. I just want to have a warning that when I'm talking about stuff that's important to me, my eyes start watering up and it looks like I'm crying, but I'm not. Well, I might be, maybe, but not right now, yet. So this episode is about overstimulation. Also, guys, this is my new room. So I hope that this information that is provided allows you to feel more informed about overstimulation and how to take care of yourself and others when you see other people overstimulated as well. So we're going to start with what overstimulation is and then go deeper into the symptoms and stuff like that. Overstimulation has very many different definitions all over different dictionaries and stuff like that. I found from Cambridge English Dictionary, overstimulation is the fact of being made too excited or interested in something, which I don't really agree with that because I think of it differently, but okay. Merriam-Webster dictionary states that overstimulation means that one is excessively stimulated and the brain is responding to higher than normal dopamine levels, which I agree with that. My idea of overstimulation is that you have a large amount of things happening to you all at once, so you become very overwhelmed. Signs of overstimulation are going to be extreme irritability, difficulty focusing due to like your sensory input, and then urge to cover your ears or shield your eyes for sensory input. You can find more of this from healthline.com. The article that I got these symptoms was what is sensory overload. I'm sure there's like a better idea or better list of symptoms somewhere else, but that's just what I found. An example for me for overstimulation to like better understand it is like you've been doing homework for 6 hours straight, you're like ready to be done, you're tired of it, you're just like, I've been doing this for 6 hours and I'm just tired, and like you think you have to get it all done in one setting, so you're not, like, you've been doing it for 6 hours straight, and as you're finishing up, you go to put your charger away in your drawer and you pinch your finger, and your roommate is in the bathroom listening to music really loud, and all you want to do is cry because you're just like so stressed out and overstimulated. That's my example of overstimulation. I hope that makes sense, but like it's like a bunch of things are happening to you at once. Like a lot of mothers talk about how like they're trying to cook, they're trying to clean, and their baby's crying, and there's just like a lot going on, you know. I tend to find myself in this state when I lack taking breaks throughout the day. So like I stated in my example where like you study school for 6 hours straight and you don't do anything else, you're going to become overstimulated. I find that taking breaks is very helpful to like ease your mind. Some ideas for taking breaks could be like meditation, working out, or other things that make you excited or motivated to keep doing other things. So like things that bring you joy. I say taking a breather and that like allows you to remember that it is okay to be feeling this way, but you are in charge of whether this happens to you. So you just have to know, like, make a to-do list and set a time you're gonna do everything, and make sure you take breaks in between and not just try to get it all done at once just because you want to be done. Like, that's understandable, but in a real life situation, you're gonna make yourself more stressed out by trying to push yourself and getting it all done in one time. So some things that you can try doing when you're overstimulated is to remove yourself from the situation. So say you are doing schoolwork for 6 hours, take yourself away from that situation and maybe read a book, watch TV, or listen to music for a little bit. Find a quiet and safe space. Find a spot that you like to relax in and you enjoy. A different spot from where you were when this overstimulation occurred, because that will help your mind like be eased from the situation. Practice mindfulness through journaling, meditation, or whatever type of things you like to do. Working on breath, taking deep breaths and stuff like that can be helpful as well. Getting a good night's sleep. This helps rejuvenates your body to be ready for the next day. So you have to make sure you're allowing yourself a not perfect, but a good amount of sleep for the next day. Also, sorry, I'm sniffling. This AC in this room is so cold, and it just goes like 24/7. Taking care of your daily health. You have to make sure you move your body and get enough sunshine, and make sure you're taking care of your body every day so that you feel motivated and ready to conquer the day. Technology is a big one, because if you are spending your time like hours on social media, we tend to rely on it for dopamine purposes rather than exploring life around us, and the things that we see on social media affects our physical health and mental health, because we feel like we have to be a certain way from the things that we see on social media. This within itself, of just the idea of social media within itself, creates overstimulation, because we feel like we have to eat healthier, or we have to buy certain items so that we're cool, or that we're skinny as everyone else, and this puts stress on our mental health and physical well-being. Because we don't have to be a specific way, but when we see it over and over and over again, we tell ourselves that we need to be that way. And I feel like those are things to take yourself away from when you're feeling overstimulated. Thank you for listening, and I will see you guys very soon. Oh, I do want to let you guys know that you can find more information about things that you can do when you're feeling overstimulated from henryford.com. It's Henry Ford Health. Just so you guys know. Thank you. Stay tuned.